The first image of a black hole amazed the world in April, and some of the people who made it happen are right here in Arizona.
Cronkite News reporter Alexis Hermansen caught up with them to find out more about Arizona's role.
It took 8 telescopes from around the world to create the Event Horizon telescope that captured a black hole. Dimitrios Basaltis is one of the scientists who was a part of the team. He says there was a clear reason why Arizona was involved.
We have exquisite weather, and this is why the only telescope on the continental U.S. soil that contributes to the Event Horizon telescope was in Mount Graham in the state of Arizona.
A black hole has such a large mass that the force of gravity will become irresistible to everything, including light. Daniel Moroney says that region becomes cut off from the universe behind what's called an event horizon.
And that gives us the name of this project. We're trying to directly observe the event horizon of a black hole.
As a black hole has never been seen before, a method had to be created to theorize what the image could look like. That's where Chi-Kwon Chan, an associate astronomer at the University of Arizona, came in. He created a supercomputing program that allowed simulations of black holes.
Very luckily, the U of A has a lot of supercomputing power, and that allows me to do something extraordinary at the U of A.
He used a hand device to see how a black hole could interact with nearby objects. The initial observations weren't picture perfect at first.
We had all seen the very first raw data almost a year ago now, and before even the images, but just by looking at the numbers, we could tell that something big was going to be there.
Moroney says that although the Event Horizon team saw the raw data in April 2017, they weren't able to share it to the world until the beginning of this April.
The data processing task is actually quite large for this experiment, and it just took time to figure it all out.
Basaltis says that during this time, the almost 200 members of the Event Horizon team had to keep quiet about their findings. But once the images were out, the team felt relief. Moroney says he was on a family vacation at the time.
And I sat the whole day sitting by my computer watching these images get revealed and asking questions, and it was one of my favorite days of my entire career. It was just fantastic.
In Tucson, Alexis Hermansen, Cronkite News.
The black hole scientists captured was 55 million light years away in a galaxy known as M87.
Daniel Moroney says there's still much to learn about black holes. The next step is to look at the black hole in our galaxy and eventually photograph all the known black holes in the universe.
In other space news, astronomers are scratching their heads over a huge lump beneath the moon's surface. Scientists say it's about 5 times larger than Hawaii's Big Island, and you can see it inside this circle. Scientists at Baylor University made the discovery but aren't sure what it is. It lies at the bottom of a huge crater created by an asteroid impact about 4 billion years ago. One theory is the mass is metal left over after the impact. If that's true, the mass would be a gold mine for scientists exploring the history of our solar system.